From unintentional comedy to behind-the-scenes plotting, we are breaking down the 3 acts of villainy in Salt Lake City. We will start with the crazy cringe-worthy comments from Mary Cosby, move on to last season's show stopping Instagram shenanigans, and finish this video with Lisa and Meredith's shadow games. You don't want to miss this drama-filled journey. The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City has given us some of the most wild and outrageous moments in reality TV history, and it truly is one of the best reality shows on television. From screaming matches to thrown drinks, these ladies from the Salt Lake City know to bring the drama. But what makes a true villainous housewife? It's that special mix of being totally unapologetic and stirring up trouble wherever they go. We all have that one housewife we love to hate. They are the ones who keep us coming back for more even when we are yelling at our screens. So, who will take the crown as the most hated housewife in Real Housewives of Salt Lake City history? Get ready to relive the craziest moments and decide for yourself. You have seen housewives fight over rumors in relationships, but have you ever watched one battle a catering staff over how to handle her food? Mary Cosby takes drama to new levels, proving that sometimes the most shocking moments happen when the cameras aren't even rolling. Let's dive into the world of Mary Cosby, the housewife who's made a name for herself as the queen of cringe and unintentional comedy. Mary's reputation precedes her, and we were ecstatic to hear that she would be returning as a full cast member this season and not just a friend of. Mary is known for being rude, obnoxious, and occasionally dropping comments that make viewers do a double take. But what sets Mary apart isn't just her sharp tongue. It's her uncanny ability to focus on the most random things at the worst possible moments. Picture this. The group is in the middle of a heated argument, tensions are running high, and what's Mary concerned about? Whether she can take some food to go. It's like watching a sitcom character who wandered onto the wrong set, completely oblivious to the drama unfolding around her. But Mary's food fixation doesn't stop there. In one particularly jaw-dropping incident, she actually berated a catering staffer for not handling her food the way she wanted. When the poor guy expressed concern about touching her food with bare hands, Mary called him lazy. Talk about a customer service nightmare. These moments highlight Mary's complete disconnection from the group's dynamics and, well, reality in general. It's as if she's living in her own little world where proper etiquette and social awareness don't exist. But here's the thing. Mary does have social awareness, she just doesn't care what anyone thinks. However, is her honesty really an excuse for being downright mean? Mary's interactions, especially with service workers, raise some serious questions about her character and empathy levels. Think about it. We have all had moments where we wanted to tell someone off, but most of us hold back because we understand basic social norms. Mary, on the other hand, seems to have missed that memo entirely. Her behavior often leaves her castmates cringing and wondering if she's even aware of how she comes across. What makes Mary's situation even more complicated is her role as a religious leader. You would think someone in her position would be all about kindness and understanding, right? Instead, we see behavior that often contradicts the values she's supposed to represent. It's like watching a fitness guru binge on junk food. The hypocrisy is hard to ignore. So why is Mary even on the show? That's the million-dollar question. While she definitely brings a certain level of drama, her sour demeanor often alienates her from the other housewives. It's like watching someone play a completely different game than everyone else. Mary's presence on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is a bit like adding vinegar to a recipe when you meant to use vanilla. Sure, it spices things up, but not always in a good way. Her lack of self-awareness and social skills creates a unique kind of tension that's both fascinating and uncomfortable to watch. But to be honest, we want her in this cast. While Mary's social fox paths might make you cringe, another housewife was busy crafting a scandal that would rock Salt Lake City to its core. Ever wonder what would happen if a cast member was caught running a secret gossip account about their co-stars? Well, buckle up, because that's exactly what went down with Monica Garcia, the standout villain of Season 4. Monica came in hot as the newest addition to the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City cast, but little did anyone know she was hiding a bombshell secret. It turns out our girl Monica was the mastermind behind Reality Von Tease, a gossip Instagram account that had been spilling all the Salt Lake City tea. So, what's the big deal? In the world of Real Housewives, this kind of betrayal is like finding out your best friend's been writing a tell-all book about you. It's not just about the gossip. It's about trust, loyalty, and the unspoken rules of reality TV friendships. The revelation came courtesy of Heather Gay, who got the scoop from her hairdresser, Tanisha. Armed with screenshots and messages, Heather decided to confront Monica in true Housewives fashion, dramatically and in front of everyone. Picture this. The group's all together, probably at some fancy event when Heather drops the bomb. She calls Monica out as the cyberbully, internet troll, reality Von Teese, questioning everything about her presence in the group. Monica's reaction? At first, she tried to deny it. Classic move, right? But when the evidence started piling up, she had to come clean, at least partially. She admitted to posting videos of Jen Shah, but claimed the account was a team effort. Her defense? I think that's just telling the truth. Oh, Monica. Don't you know that in the Housewives universe, the truth is a flexible concept? The fallout from Monica's secret side gig was intense. We are talking major character assassinations and a complete breakdown of trust among the cast. It's like Monica took a wrecking ball to every relationship she would build on the show. The other women felt betrayed, manipulated, and probably a little scared about what other secrets Monica might be hiding. Things got so bad that Monica ended up leaving the cast trip to Bermuda early. Can you imagine how awkward those flights must have been? It's one thing to have drama at a dinner party, but being stuck on a tropical island with a bunch of women who think you have been secretly trashing them online, that's a whole new level of Real Housewives hell. After all this drama, you might be wondering if we will see Monica on our screens again. Well, if Heather Gay has anything to say about it, the answer is a big fat no. In true dramatic fashion, Heather declared, "I don't think I ever will. Ever. Film with Monica again." That's some serious shade, even by Housewives standards. Speaking of shade, let's talk about the true masters of manipulation in Salt Lake City. While Monica was busy with her social media antics, two other housewives were playing 4D chess with the entire cast. Their behind-the-scenes moves are so calculated, it will make you question every on-screen moment. Enter Lisa Barlow and Meridith Marks, the dynamic duo of drama. These two aren't just stirring the pot, they are running the whole kitchen. Lisa's known for her sharp tongue and total lack of self-awareness. She's like that friend who always says the wrong thing at the wrong time, but somehow still gets invited to every party. Lisa's got this complicated relationship with the LDS church that's always causing problems. She's all about following some rules, but then she will turn around and do things that totally go against what the church teaches. Like, she owns a tequila company. Can you imagine the church ladies clutching their pearls over that one? And don't even get me started on her outfits. Let's just say modesty isn't her strong suit. But here's where it gets really interesting. Lisa's got this need to control every story about her. Someone says something she doesn't like. Boom! She's on social media posting receipts faster than you can say, "Can I touch?" She even got into it over the timeline of Heather Gay's father's death. Who does that? And when people call her out on her behavior? Lisa's go-to response is pure gold. "I don't think I am perfect, and I am so sick of people saying that to me." Lisa? I don't think anyone's accusing you of being perfect, honey. Now in Meridith Marks, the silent assassin of Salt Lake City. While Lisa's out there throwing bombs left and right, Meridith's playing a much sneakier game. She's like a shark. You don't see her coming until it's too late. Meridith's got this whole supervillain thing going on, but she does it from the shadows. She's a licensed attorney, which means she knows exactly how to gather dirt on people without getting her hands dirty. It's like she's got this file cabinet in her head full of everyone's secrets, just waiting for the perfect moment to spill the tea. And spill it she does. Meredith's got this knack for revealing juicy info at the most dramatic moments possible. It's like she's got a sixth sense for when the cameras are rolling and the tension is high. Suddenly she's dropping bombs about someone's past or stirring up old drama that everyone thought was dead and buried. But here's the really wild part. Meredith's been accused of hiring private investigators to snoop on the other cast members. Can you imagine? Your coworker hires a private investigator to follow you around? That's next level paranoia right there. And it doesn't stop with real life snooping. Meredith's even used cyber investigators to look into fake accounts targeting her family. Talk about commitment to the cause. What makes Meridith so dangerous is that she manages to keep this innocent facade going while she's pulling all these strings behind the scenes. She's not out there screaming and throwing drinks like some of the other housewives. No, Meredith's villainy is much more subtle. It's that quiet, calculated kind of drama that keeps you up at night wondering what she knows. Between Lisa's in-your-face drama and Meredith's behind-the-scenes scheming, the Salt Lake City housewives never know what's coming next. These two have turned the show into their own personal chessboard, and the other women are just pawns in their game. Alright, let's talk about who's taking the crown for Salt Lake City's most hated housewife. We have seen Mary's cringe-worthy moments, Monica's secret Instagram drama, and Lisa and Meredith's behind-the-scenes scheming. Each of these women brings their own special brand of chaos to the show. Mary's got us face-palming with her rude comments while Monica's betrayal had jaws dropping all over Utah. And let's not forget Lisa and Meredith playing puppet master with the whole cast. It's like watching a real-life soap opera, only with more designer outfits and less believable plot twists. So, who's the worst of the worst? That's up to you to decide. But one thing's for sure, this season just got underway and it's going to be wild. With all this drama brewing, Salt Lake City's about to get a whole lot saltier. Who knows what secrets will come out next? We'd love to hear what you think about the women of Salt Lake City. Please drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. We will keep the Salt Lake City content headed your way. We are here for it, and we are pretty sure you are too.